What is up? Hello. Welcome to Gearing Up. This is season 3. Can you believe it? We're at season 3. I looked yesterday. We have 52 episodes already uploaded.
That's my favorite number.
I know it is. That's why it was significant to me. That's why I remembered it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are so excited. Well, I'm excited. April is excited, I think, deep down, but she's also 6 months pregnant, and it's late on a Friday night on Valentine's Day. And somehow her husband has convinced her to sit in an office with some headphones on and talking to a microphone about a bunch of stuff that she's not super into, but this is true love right here. Wouldn't you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, it's been a minute. It's been a couple months since we've had proper episodes. I've been doing the everyday commute episodes. Have you listened to any of those?
I listened to one of them for about 15 or 20 minutes.
What'd you think?
Mm-hmm.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
You like it? I think I'm going to keep doing them, but just like once a week.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably do like Monday morning commutes, and then like I wanted to do this sooner in the week so that we could post it on like Thursday. So like Monday commute and then like a Thursday.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I like podcasts better with more than one person.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, so it's interesting. I was listening to and by the way, before we jump too far in the conversation, let's just give a quick recap on what's been going on, what we're up to, what's different, what's changed, all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. So there's been quite a bit that has changed since the end of season 2 in December. And I've talked a little bit about it on the commute episodes, but I haven't really talked about the studio, air quotes. What's changed about this room that we normally record in?
There's a bed in here.
There's a lot more furniture. Yeah, we actually had to change the desk, so we're not sitting across from one another now. She's sitting at kind of the side of the desk, and I'm front and center with the computer and the microphones. We don't have boom arms anymore. I mean, they're in the closet. I guess we could get them out if we needed to. If we decide that this sounds like garbage, then we'll figure out a way to get the booms back. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so we had to rearrange this room a little bit. I built a new wooden control deck to put my recorder on and run all the wires through, and I have to say that for this maiden voyage, it's working just great. I absolutely love it. Looks awesome, and it keeps everything nice and tidy. But, just going into why we moved everything into this room, I mentioned a few minutes ago, you are 6 months pregnant. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? I mean, are you ready to be not pregnant, or are you one of those glowing, oh my god,
Why are you asking me that?
Because you're a guest on this. I'm just kidding. You're not a guest. You're co-host. But I'm just trying to catch the people up.
I'm not one of those that just loves it.
Yeah.
And I hate saying that to not sound.
You feel like guilty, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I don't want but I mean, everybody's different, mm-hmm. and it's not this glorious, glamorous.
I'm not one that's like, oh, I just love being pregnant.
The miracle of life is inside of me.
I mean, it is a miracle, and it's. I love the after fact.
Yeah, after.
And I mean, it's nice sometimes, but I don't sit every day and just overjoy over.
Yeah. Well,
my
you're
tiredness
not to sound ungrateful, but
yeah,
you just
because that's how I feel like I sound.
Yeah, no.
I don't mean it like that.
I mean, as much as I can understand it, I get it. But we have the room that this bed was previously in is now our new son's soon-to-be nursery.
Yep, it's looking good.
I mean, I'll have to post some pictures on Instagram or on my story or something where there's a before and after. Because we put a lot of work into it, a lot more work than I would have thought. Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not done yet.
No, it's definitely, it's not done. We got some, really it's finishing touches though. There's not there's not anything major. It's a little bit of decorating and a little bit of paint touch up. Mm-hmm. Some caulking. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we did a faux brick wall and crown molding and a rocker and a nice fancy lamp and all that stuff. I think it's cute. It looks really great. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Props to hand-me-down cribs and IKEA furniture and super good finds at one of our favorite stores that we'll talk about in another episode of this series. I'm not gonna give away our awesome little secret just yet.
I liked having a whole room to do though.
Yeah, no, it was definitely nice. And then, with Foster, obviously when Foster was born, we were living in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
God, it was so small now.
So he had a little nook.
So he had a nook.
It was perfect.
Yeah, small.
I really
perfectly
liked
small.
it. No, I really liked it.
It's like quaint and sweet to look
there
back on.
There was a perfect area in our bedroom.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, it fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like he really intruded.
Right.
It was a larger 1-bedroom.
Yeah.
Like master bedroom. So no worries there. And then we moved into the rent house when he was like 3 months old.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, like, it was a rent house, so it's not, we didn't want to like
can't really do too much.
Go crazy, except April put holes in the wall like crazy.
That's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
We paid for it.
Yeah, but yeah, so being in a new house, we were able to kind of do what we wanted, so that was really nice. And we're both really excited for the baby to get here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I've mentioned the name. Do you want to tell them his name?
Sure.
What's his
name?
Well,
I'm not going to tell him.
Oh. Do you want me to tell him?
I'm sure.
So our son's name is going to be Parker. So we'll have Foster and Parker.
Mm-hmm.
He's,
Don't you love him already?
Yeah, I just want to, yeah. Okay. So, anyway, so that's the big, reason for all the change here in the studio, and that's kind of an update on life and what's going on. I mean, is there anything else going on that I've missed? Foster's in the middle of potty training, which is as scary as I'd ever imagined it would be.
Oh my gosh.
No, he's doing great. No, it's fine. Like, trust me, he's doing great. But it's one of those things that, like, when I found out you were pregnant and, like, we had him and, like, life was great, it's, like, amazing. But that's the one thing that, like, stuck out to me. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so scared to potty train. Like, I don't want to potty train.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like going to the bathroom to me is just so like it's just so natural to me now, like that you just go to the bathroom. And so just the thought of like teaching another human how not to pee their pants, like it just it frightens me. So but anyways, he's done really, really well so far. Minimal accidents and he's been pretty good about going when we tell him it's time to go, and he's getting a little bit better at telling us when he needs to go, but the goal is to have him out of diapers by the time the baby gets here, which hopefully is...
Well, he's pretty much out of diapers except for at nap time, so...
And nighttime, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Okay, that's true. Anyway, so that's the reason for the big update in terms of what we're doing, where we're doing it, and all of that. But, nothing else really crazy going on in life. Nothing for you, right? No?
Mm-mm.
No, we're pretty boring.
Well, we always are.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's,
Same old us.
They say variety is the spice of life, but I disagree. I disagree completely. Same old,
mundane.
boring AF. Yeah.
You know what to expect that way.
Right. But no, I mean, that's pretty much it life-wise. That's what's been going on. We, we really haven't, we've been just so busy with the nursery and, like, potty training, and like work for me has been getting kind of busy, so for the most part, like, we've just been at it. So that's what we've been up to. But no, circling completely back around to what you said a minute ago, where podcasts are just so much more fun with more than one person. Like, so I'm listening to The Office Ladies, which is like the rewatch Office with Pam and Angela. There's Jenna and Angela, but anyways, so I'm listening to that and kind of rewatching The Office along with them. So that's 2 people, and there's a lot of banter, and they have guests on, and there is a flow to it. And then another podcast I'm listening to right now is, so I'm a big fan of the Bobby Bones Show. He's a country DJ. I say DJ. He's got a morning show on country radio, but one of the guys that works on his team has a podcast, and it's called Movie Mike's Movie Podcast, because he likes movies. I don't know, he's a movie buff.
Yeah.
And so he does a podcast by himself. And he's had a couple guests, and those seem better, but, it's good. I mean, if you like movies, it's interesting, worth checking out. But, yeah, there is that lack of, like, you can tell he gets, like, really excited when he's recording, because it's like, you gotta stay
Mm-hmm.
up there. Otherwise, it's kind of like, what's this guy? He's just talking. Which I imagine is what some of my solo episodes sound like, where I'm just kind of like, hello, welcome to...
I don't know. Some people probably prefer it.
Well, what I've been able to really dive a little bit deeper into sort of more specific everyday carry stuff. So,
yeah,
that's always good, and I don't want to lose that about the podcast because I do really like talking about everyday carry stuff, but I also like doing like life updates and chatting with you and all of that stuff. So, there's that. Um, but yeah, so not a whole lot going on life wise. Everyday carry. What
you say? Not a lot. You say not a lot going on, but like it's a busy time of life.
Yeah. I mean, it really is.
We're helping out the population here.
Yeah. doing a good old +1 here.
I feel like it's a busy time. I mean, it's daily, not a lot going on, but like it's a busy time, busy season.
Yeah.
Having young kids, it's a busy time.
Yeah. Those kids keep us young, huh? Oh man,
keep us something.
We didn't have to, but it was probably in the best interest of everybody to order food to go the other night. Was that last night? Oh my
gosh, no, it was Wednesday.
Oh god, yeah, Foster. We went to eat with April's
Poor
parents.
Baby,
he was just so tired, and it's like
it just kind of hit him.
It's at the point where like once he's that tired, it's like it's not really his fault. He's just like he's just reacting crazy. And.
Well, he just
it was the night that everyone in the restaurant was spilling something. First, April spilled her water, and it got all over the table.
Well, I was in the process of trying to do something with him.
Yeah. And then he was holding... They gave him a styrofoam cup full of milk. And I don't know why they gave him such a huge one. Like, do they not have, like, a kid's cup?
I don't know.
I mean, it was a fairly large cup for a 2.5-year-old.
Do we pay for that milk?
I have no idea.
That's the second time we've gotten it.
I don't know. But yeah, you were trying to like move him over on the seat, and he just dropped it straight on the floor, and it exploded, and milk went all over. And then like somebody like 5 tables over dropped something, and then the couple kind of catty cornered to us knocked over something as they were leaving.
I know,
and then,
poor
like,
things.
Yeah, I mean it just everybody was spilling stuff. So
you didn't feel so bad.
I didn't feel as bad once I noticed. I felt horrible when we were spilling stuff left and right and using up all their paper towels. And
so anyway, we were going to eat there, and then once all that happened, we were like...
We gotta go. Fortunately, the restaurant is in the neighborhood we live in, so it's like, it was very close. So we got our food packed up and like...
I know, whenever I said I wanted it to go, they thought that they did something wrong.
Like, I know, I felt so bad. He came over, he was like, is everything okay? I wanted it to go, and we're like, yeah. Like, April said, yeah, I don't know, it's nothing you guys did, it's him. He's tired, or something like that. And it was just like, yeah, he's done with the day. So, has anything else interesting like that happened?
No.
I don't know, but, yeah, so... What?
Nothing.
What?
Nope, nothing else like interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is weird for me to say, like, nothing really exciting is going on yet. We're about to have a second child.
Yeah. And
we're potty training our almost 3-year-old. Like, that just blows my mind.
That he's almost 3. I
mean, it's like, every day is like a high score where we're like, we kept him alive another day. High five.
Oh, don't say that.
But, like, the fact that we're going to be in charge of 2 of them.
It'll be okay.
Does that not scare you just a little bit?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
No, it really doesn't.
You're bold.
I mean, I worry about, like, like, sleeping.
Yeah, I worry about sleeping now. You worry about sleeping now. God, speaking of sleeping, like, our freaking cat... I'm
not worried about taking care of it.
Can you just describe what it's been like for the last week sleeping with Ellie in our bedroom?
I don't know what her problem is.
What in the hell is that cat's deal?
Well, now we have that little thing over or under the window, so she can touch the blinds.
Yeah, it's like a perch for her. I mean, it's not. It's just
like a little bench.
Yeah, but it.
But she gets up there and she just on the blinds all night long. Good
sound effects. I like that. Perfect timing.
And oh my god! And she'll have a full bowl of food, and she's acting like she's starving.
Yeah, she'll rub up against you, and then it's like for me this morning I woke up at 5. And I had to pee really bad. And so I went in, and I noticed the bathroom door was closed, and I was like, "Uh oh, somebody got in trouble." So you straight locked her in the bathroom. Her. And so I open the door, and she rushes out, and I'm like, "Whatever, maybe she's been in timeout long enough." So I go pee. Timeout. And I get back in bed.
Kitty timeout.
And within 2 minutes, she jumps up and comes up to me, and my hand
bites you.
No. She didn't bite me, fortunately. She's still alive.
Well, she does that too.
Yeah, but my hand is just laying on top of the comforter, and she does this like snowplow force where she just shoves her face underneath your hand, where she's like, "Pet me, bitch," and it just like. It's so, like, it's obnoxious. And, I mean, like, I was hell-bent to, like, keep my hands down. So finally I petted her for a little while. And then she just I would get her, like, settled, and she would lay down, and I'd scratch her back a little bit. I'm thinking, okay, she can relax. Like, we're good. And then she would get up, walk in a circle, and come back and frickin' do it again. And I'm like...
I'm sure she sleeps all day. And so
finally, I put both hands down by my side underneath the comforter so she couldn't get to them. And then she thinks I'm trying to play with her, so then she starts lunging under the covers to get my hands. I'm like...
So that's when you put her out in the living room?
Mm-hmm. And picked her up and put her out in the living room. Close her door. Mm-hmm. Listen.
Well, she's stuck in her room because we sleep with the door closed.
Mm-hmm. But she's got our whole room, our whole bathroom, and our closet. It's not like it's a small confined space.
No, she just.
And it's not like she doesn't have any comfort to lay. Yeah, I mean, like, it's awful. And listen, I'm seriously about 1 or 2 nights from just getting a spray bottle and just unloading on her next time she does that.
Yeah, but she still does it.
Yeah, we just gotta stick with it, though. I think if we kept doing it.
Okay.
Well, anyways, so, you know what?
Maybe,
I was thinking about it today, and I thought, she's really just testing us. That's all it is.
Well, she's gonna have to not sleep in there anyway when the baby's born.
I know, but I'm just saying, she's testing us right now. She's waking us up for this baby. She's like, wake up. You don't get to sleep.
She's preparing us, you mean? Mm.
Well, I mean...
Well, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, my bladder does that enough these days, so.
Oh, for sure. You know, when it first started getting really bad, like, you woke me up when you would get up. And now, like, I guess I've just gotten used to you getting up.
Every 2 hours.
Yeah, it really hasn't gotten to that point yet with me.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean,
it's only gonna get worse.
It's gonna, I would almost welcome a crying baby over that cat. Jangling her little collar bell, trying to get some freaking food. I'm like, seriously, I've gotten to the point where I have to fake, like, I'll get her food, and I will scoop and drop in, like, 5 kibbles, just to make her think that I'm feeding her, and I think she's gotten wise to that, too. Because last night I did it, and she looked at me like, you think I'm dumb, don't you? Like, she's like, you think I'm gonna fall for that? And then she just kept rubbing up on stuff and going, I'm like, Ellie, stop. Speaking of, where is she?
I don't know.
I'm surprised she isn't in here.
I need to go put that blanket on that chair.
Yeah, she does like Parker's room because that chair's comfy.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, well, it's 8 o'clock on a Friday night. What do you think? I'm tired.
Are we? Okay, never mind.
What? Go ahead.
I feel like other people, like, aren't as tired. But that's probably just, like, not true.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people power through it.
I think you just are tired.
Yeah, it's like a
it's like a way of life.
Whenever I remember,
like America runs on Duncan.
I remember when I was working at my last job and we found out you were pregnant. One of the girls there said something about, like, being a parent is just like slowly getting better at
being tired.
It's like a perpetual, like, you're perpetually getting more tired. But you just get better at being that tired.
Yeah.
And then you have another one, and then you're like, how could I and then you find a way to function at that level of tiredness.
I feel like that, yeah.
And then it just keeps going.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be more tired. I mean,
yeah, but
obviously.
you'll learn how to function though,
yeah.
and everybody will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
The only thing that worries me is before it He's like, he's like sleep trained and like, because I feel like I'm gonna put him to sleep, and then I'm gonna like do some things, and then I'm gonna get in bed and lay down, and he's gonna start crying. I'm like, oh my god! Like I'm not gonna get a wink before he starts crying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, probably.
That's why you have to just put him to sleep and then go to bed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's no like doing stuff like that's what I'm here for. That's what
If
my mom will be here
sleep,
for, and that's what. Yeah, Foster didn't go to sleep.
Never.
No, not until he was 6 weeks old.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not kidding.
For like the first 6 to 9 weeks,
It was 6 weeks exactly.
Yeah, he didn't sleep. But for
like
short little bursts.
Newborns like sleep all the time now.
Eat, sleep, poop. Eat, sleep, poop.
He would sleep for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, he would sleep in very short bursts.
Yeah. I think he had acid reflux.
Yeah, he was like power napping.
So it was rough.
Yeah. But
I'm just praying for a little sleeping baby.
Yeah, no, I need a cuddler. Foster, I mean, he's getting to where he'll sit on the couch and watch.
Yeah, but he's not.
YouTube, but he's not much of a cuddler.
Yeah, he gets that from me.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want anybody near you.
Don't say it like that.
Well, I mean, like, look, I'll roll over and just try to hold your hand or something. Get off me.
I mean, we made a baby somehow.
Well, okay, look, this is not that kind of podcast. That's not what we're getting into. But,
anyway.
Yeah, PSA for everyone out there. Anyways.
What is the, like, theme of this podcast?
Of the whole podcast or this
episode?
I
feel like this is still the intro. Like, are we getting into something?
Are you talking about this episode?
This episode.
Oh, no. This, I just wanted this to be like a catch-up and a chit-chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
These are my favorite.
Yeah, because I thought, man, if I try to nail down a topic, it's like, that's not much of a premiere. So I wanted to do, like, let's do some updates. Let's talk about the house. Let's talk about the baby. Let's talk about Foster.
Let's talk about...
No, we're not going to talk about that. Stop it. Seriously, guys, I'm trying to avoid that parental advisory tag, okay? I don't want an 18 and up curtain on this freaking podcast, okay? God. Calm down. So, speaking of, couple of things. Let's talk about the podcast specifically over the next several weeks. Okay. So, I've got a new hosting service. I've mentioned this on the commute episodes. But the hosting service is going to give me better analytics. It's going to let me do a couple of things SEO-wise that I wasn't able to do before. And it lets me track listeners, locations, devices, like all that stuff. So, really excited to dive a little bit deeper into that. I'm an analytics nerd. It's kind of what I do for my job now on a daily is look at web traffic and all that stuff. So, I'm really excited for that. And then later on in the season, I've kind of nailed down the source or the provider that I want to use for remote interviews. So these may not, I've got to work out the mechanics. You might be able to be in on them if it's something you're interested in. But it'll probably be like, some everyday carry people that I just want to jump on and chat with for a little while. And I'll be able to do like a remote interview. So it's sort of like those Maker Series episodes that I did.
Right.
But instead of being on location, I can interview, Tom in New York and we can chat.
You want to go to New York?
I would love to go to New York. I told Tom if I ever go to New York.
Oh, that's a real person? Oh.
Yes.
I thought you just came up with a name and a place.
No, but I told him if I ever went, he had to... somebody decided to come say hi.
Jingle, jingle.
Anyways, I told Tom if I ever went to New York, he had to take me to the place where he gets all his donuts, because he always posts really good looking donuts.
Oh.
Yeah. He's
well, here in the South, we got some good ones.
Yeah, we got a few. He comes to Houston every now and then. We need to get together. Anyways, so those are really kind of the big plans that I've got. I also want to do some video stuff this season. Not I'm not gonna record this because I think somebody watching this, number one, it's really boring because we're just sitting here talking to each other. Number two, I'm not wearing a shirt and you're as beautiful as ever. I mean, I just I would hate to look bad by comparison is really what my concern
well, babe,
is.
if we were going to record ourselves, we would not be looking like this.
I know, but we want to look
but
like this.
Yeah, I don't want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to dress up, so I'm not going to do video stuff here. But I did have the idea to jump on, like, Instagram Live for, like, 10 to 15 minutes before we hit the record button.
Yeah.
To chat with people. You know, like both of us or just me while you're...
Let's start
mentally
with just
preparing. But I want to do some Instagram lives. I also want to do some IGTV stuff. So,
what's the difference?
Well, IGTV is sort of like a video feed for Instagram where you can post longer videos. So, I think on your feed you can only do like 60 seconds.
Yeah.
But on IGTV you can do really long episodes, and it's sort of like almost like a YouTube. Of Instagram. So I want to do a little bit of that and you know, see how that goes. But I'm really excited for Ellie. I will cut you. See how expensive that guitar amp is? Way more than your free cat self.
We need to buy her some food.
We don't need to buy her food. She's got food. Are you kidding me? Oh, you just mean like for her container.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so those are the kind of rough outlines for this season. I've got a couple folks that have already said, hey, you know, if you get the remote interview stuff figured out, I'll carve out some time for you. So I'm not going to give any of those away just yet, but you'll have to make sure you subscribe and you'll be able to hear that. And what else? Oh, there's some other really big news.
Oh.
Did you know, and I should have mentioned it earlier in the episode, I should have right out of the gate with it, and I will do that next time. I'm actually working on, I've got, y'all heard the new intro music. I'm also working on like an actual voiced intro where it's going to be me, because I don't want to pay some random weirdo to do a voice recording, but I'm going to do like a, you know, hey, you're listening to Gearing Up, blah, blah, blah. You heard my demo.
Your draft.
Right, so I'm going to do that. I totally just lost my train of thought. Where was I?
Big news.
Oh yeah, so I'm trying to like up the production value, but then, you know, I've had some sponsors in the past. We have a season-long partner.
Oh, what's that mean?
I have. See, this is the sabotage I'm talking about.
Ellie's
I'm about to be bamboozled. She's on the bed that's in this office, and
oh my god,
it's just close enough to reach my elbow.
People probably think she is annoying because that's all we talk about.
I know. Anyways,
we have a season-long partner.
We have a season-long partner. Our season 3 partner is none other than the amazing, fantastic USA-made bags Nutsack. How did you took the words?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Wow. Yeah. So I was emailing back and forth with Matt, one of the co-founders, and you know, I told him, I was like, hey, I want to do kind of a season-long thing, and I want to do some videos and incorporate you guys, and Ellie, I'm gonna cut you. Lay down. Anyway, so yeah, so this season you guys are gonna hear a lot about some of their new products and some of the stuff. I've been carrying the rucksack for about 2 months now, and it is absolutely the best backpack I've ever owned. I am such a huge fan of it. It's crazy. I used to love backpacks with a billion pockets and a bunch of organization, and the rucksack at this point it's really like one big pocket. There's a few little small pockets for organization. There's a slip, like a sleeve built in for my laptop, but it's really just like a big open pack, and I've fallen in love with it.
Do they have a bag called the Nutsack? Like,
their brand is the Nutsack.
I know.
They are Nutsack.
I know.
Nutsack bags.
They don't have one bag called the Nutsack.
Oh. No, they have the rucksack. They have the sack. Well, it's not called the Sack Daddy anymore. It's going to be
like an OG bag.
I don't think so. I think that was just their brand name.
Yeah.
They used to make Frisbee golf bags. Did you know that?
No.
They made disc golf bags. Yeah. Anyways, so huge shout out to them for supporting the show and you know, being willing to support what we're doing and what we're making, and it's always cool. Go ahead.
Do they have women's? Or are they supposed to be like gender neutral? I mean, it's called the Nutsack, so probably not.
You know, I really think that they are, I would say gender neutral, but you know, they're just really well made, really plain bags. They're not
Yeah.
like, and I say plain, and I don't mean that to
No,
sound
like in a
negative,
good
but
way.
like this. I mean, they're just.
They're tasteful.
Yeah,
I
I mean
like
they're.
that dark.
Yeah, that black canvas.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black is popular too. That's the
Oh,
rucksack
I
in
like it
black.
in black.
Oh, see, I like the traditional though. Like
Oh.
I feel like the black is really it's gaining some popularity, but I just like that traditional waxed canvas. I think it looks so freaking good, and it just ages so nice. And I'm sure the black one ages nicely too. Don't get me wrong, but I've really just fallen in love with that natural canvas and kind of the wear that comes along with it. So yeah, I mean, I guess it really is more for dudes, but honestly, there's a couple female EDC accounts that I've seen that are rocking some of these, and they are good. So, you know, just like I said, in my experience, I've really enjoyed carrying it. I had I guess it's like the Satchel 15 now. It used to be called the Sack Daddy.
Mm.
I liked that name, but they changed up their names because they changed up kind of their model structure, so they have a few different variations now. But yeah, the rucksack's been keeping me company for a couple months, and I absolutely love it. So, anyways, yeah, so that's just a quick look at what's going to go on this season. I don't have everything nailed down as far as an exact day. I know we're going to do these every 2 weeks, so there won't be an episode next week from both of us. I'm going to do Mondays every week in the car.
And you're nailing that down for sure?
Yeah, because I mean, I can do it any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I need Mondays. I need to like have a quick breakfast on Mondays though, because when I'm eating in the car, it's kind of obnoxious. Okay, don't say ooh. You watch those videos on YouTube where people just go order everything on the menu and eat.
Yeah, it's just interesting.
Yeah, okay. But it's gross when I do it.
No, I was being sarcastic.
I know.
However, you're just audio, so that's a little bit more weird. Like if you were doing a video,
it'd be different.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, but anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna do those Mondays. So it'll be like a Monday morning commute, and then my goal is to do these and have them go live Thursday mornings. So whether we record, it really doesn't matter what day of the week we record because we have 2 weeks to record each one. So we just can't wait until Wednesday night, the night before. Rush to get it done. I'm sure we will sometimes though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
probably more times than not.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to do this last week.
I know.
And I just kept pushing it back because we've just been busy.
Mm-hmm. The evenings just go so fast.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it really is hard to carve out 30, 45 minutes, an hour to do this because, I mean, yeah, we get home and it's go, 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 and then Foster goes to sleep, and then it's stop, stop, stop. Oh, my God.
Well, he goes to sleep, and then we finish up on stuff that we couldn't do when he was awake.
Yeah.
And then we're just tired.
Yeah. And
that goes back to that situation. You're just tired, so.
Yeah. We're slowly but surely, we're getting better at being tired.
Yeah, but we're about to add another one, so then we have to regroup, readjust again.
Yeah, readjust again.
I guess maybe that's why people have them bing all like a year apart, and then you just like, oh,
it's just 3 years of chaos,
and then you get over it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one.
That would be tough.
I need to get back on my feet before we.
Yeah.
I can't do that many at once. No, thank you. Oh, no.
You have triplets, and then you're just done.
Nope, hard pass. I'm good. Because then that's 3 colleges at once. That's 3 weddings at once. That's 3 birthdays all at once.
3 cars.
Oh, God. Kids are so expensive. What were we thinking?
They're so great.
Oh, amazing. Anyways, do you see that death stare that I'm getting from this cat? She's going to murder me.
Are we done here?
Oh, my God. Are you ready to go? I was thinking we had another 10 minutes.
What? What could you possibly talk about for 10 more minutes?
I mean, give me a topic. We'll go. We'll riff on something.
No, I'm tired. Oh. How many minutes has it been?
$35.
Oh, that's plenty. 30. That's Foster's favorite number.
35. Foster, how much money do you have? 35. 35. How much do you weigh? 35. Foster, what time is it? 35. We get it. 35. Sorry. I won't keep going. Anyways, okay, so you're right. This is a good place to wrap it. So, hope you guys are just as stoked about season 3 coming back as we are, or as I am. I don't know how stoked April is. Are you excited? You're excited because I'm excited. You love that I love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Super enthusiastic there. You had to choke that one out. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. You got something?
I don't want to put a damper on your podcast, so.
Oh, hush it up. Listen, April got her panties in a wad because someone left a review.
That's just not nice.
It wasn't the nicest, but it also wasn't like, he didn't say anything like B word or anything. Like, you know.
No, I know, but.
It was just unnecessary, and it gave me the impression that he didn't really listen to any of the episodes. He listened to 5 minutes and then was like, cut it off. Let me leave a bad
because
review.
of me.
Yeah, which is bull. I mean, like, this has been so much more fun than my little commute episode.
Well, okay. Finish that yawn and let's cut it off.
Anyways, thank you guys again so much for the continued support. Be sure to follow Instagram, GT Dunn. That's where I post all the episode updates and stuff like that. It's where I ask you guys questions. Check my stories to see if there's like a question or a response or something like that. And as far as the podcast goes, be sure to subscribe, leave us a rating, leave us a review, share it with your friends, share it on your story, shout us out. That's how we grow. That's how we get more people listening. And the more people we have listening, the more involved everybody gets. And I think the better the quality gets. So we'll talk to you guys again in a couple weeks. Until then, keep an eye out on Mondays for the Monday morning commute. I guess that's what I'm going to call it now, the Monday morning commute. Mm-hmm. I like that.
I like that.
And I hope you guys dig the new music. You're weird. Don't shout out random hashtags or initials. But yeah, leave us a review, leave us a rating, share the podcast on your stories. It's available anywhere podcasts are streamed, as far as I know. Spotify, iTunes, Google, all that stuff. If there's somewhere you want to listen to a podcast and you don't find Gearing Up, just holler at me, shoot me a DM, and I'll get it fixed for you, and we'll get it going. But other than that, that's all I got. April, you got anything for the folks?
Nope.
You good?
I'm good.
All right, I can't wait to do this again. We appreciate the continued support, and we will talk to you guys very, very soon.
You sound like all right.
Until next time, guys. Peace.
Bye.